Hello, everyone. I'm going to talk about Joshua Meyrowitz's books, Multiple Media Literacies, The Journal of Communication, and Television and Interpersonal Behavior Codes of Perception. And they talk about the different types of methods of media in one of them, and paraproxemics and parasocial impressions in the other. And they both relate to each other. So in Meyrowitz's first book, he explains the three types of media literacies, which are media as conduits, media as environments, and media as a language. And the media as a language is the main focus because it connects to his other book, which talks about paraproxemics and parasocial impressions. When understanding media as a language, you need to understand media grammar literacy. This term refers to understanding the use of production variables within each medium. Media as a language is directed toward getting the viewer's attention and creating a response. Similar to media grammar literacy, Meyrowitz coined the term paraproxemics, which relates to the idea of media as languages. The term comes from the word proxemics, which means man's perception and use of space are apparently biologically based, but they are modified by culture. An example of proxemics would be how people of the Jewish religion tend to speak with closer face-to-face contact than other religions. The term paraproxemics is when the relative size of people or objects within the screen would serve as a cue to the distance of people and objects from the viewer. An example of a YouTube star who uses paraproxemics is Tyler Oakley.
Hey everyone, my name is Tyler Oakley.
The framing technique that Tyler Oakley uses is close-up and personal. The only parts of his body that you can see are his shoulders, chest, and face.
And I am having the best day ever. I feel like I am bursting.
Tyler Oakley is a media friend due to his camera angles. The camera is always so close up on him that it feels like you are in his personal bubble. It feels like you are invaded his space, and it makes you feel connected to him in a more special way than if the camera was pointing on him from a further distance. When Oakley first started out on YouTube, the quality of his videos cannot compare to what they are now. His first few videos were pixely and had poor sound quality.
So today was the first day of school that it rained on my way.
And they were very unprofessional. In most of Oakley's videos, he inserts pictures or videos in the corner of the screens to give the audience a visual of what he is talking about.
Okay, so are you ready? I am about to push play. Here we go. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I don't know what anybody's gonna say about me. What if they're mean?
Tyler Oakley uses guests in his videos to create a more personal connection for the viewer.
I'm here with the one and only.
Is that my cue?
Yes,
Corey Cool!
The more an individual gets to know about their media friend, the more they tune in and respond to their work. Meyrowitz also coined the term parasocial impressions, which comes from Irving Goffman's term impression management. The way one dresses, looks, talks, and acts could create feelings and relations with the audience. The idea of teaming is when you get a backstage performance on the front stage. YouTube is a special case because all YouTube performers team up with their audience members in different ways. Sometimes you will be in a setting of a YouTuber's bedroom, bathroom, or living room. They also team up with you by sharing their thoughts and feelings with their audience. A YouTuber's audience is spoken as friends rather than an audience. An example of a YouTuber that uses the parasocial impression model is Lonely Girl 15. All of her videos take place in her bedroom, where she is lying on her bed or sitting at her desk.
Okay, so most of you already know that I'm religious.
Her room was very clean and her bed was always made. She would greet her audience most episode with a "hello everyone," but in some she would just start talking. The types of things Lonely Girl 15 would talk about are personal and are problems that relate to a lot of kids in the world.
I'm really upset right now.
The setting of their videos and the personal connections that they create with their audience is what creates the parasocial impression. In conclusion, YouTubers such as Tyler Oakley and Lonely Girl 15 become hits because of their media grammar literacies, paraproxemics, and parasocial impressions that they have formed and created over time.